With that, we bring in retired Vice Admiral Robert Harward, former Deputy Commander of U.S. Central Command and a member of the Iran Policy Project at the Jewish Institute for National Security of America. Admiral Harward grew up in Iran and went to school in Tehran, and he joins us now. Admiral, always good to have you with us. Thank you very much. You said something about where this negotiation stands, that you don't believe this is the final version of where all of this is headed. Tell us how you look at what's going on today between Iran and the United States.
These negotiations are going to take a lot of twists and turns, as any time you deal with the Iranian government does. But I would tell you, the big coup right now, you have ships flown out of the Straits of Hormuz. That's a big accomplishment for this administration and was at the top of their list. Now you have maybe 1,000 ships that have been trapped there with their cargo, their personnel, and oil for the last 120 days. The number one objective is get them out. So that's part of their strategy, had that on the top of the list, and that's happening today. So that's a good accomplishment. If you can get all those ships out while these negotiations are going on, you really have changed the dynamics, because everyone realizes the risks of going in now. But if we can free all of those that were trapped and they've gone, that can help you in your negotiation and help you with your positioning as you work with the Iranians. And of course, the Iranians are going to try to work every angle they can to get as most as they've ever done while giving up as little as possible. And so that's a current threat. And they're trying to drive a wedge between us and Israel. And so they understand how important they are, and they're going to leverage that to enhance their position. So these negotiations have a long way to go, and this administration is making sure they'll never have a nuclear weapons. But the other elements of it, funding the surrogates such as Hezbollah, and you haven't heard about the Houthis, but they're still out there, and the threats they present, the missiles and drone inventories, and then suppression of their people, murdering their people, are all objectives that have to be addressed in these negotiations.
So you make a great point that the Strait is open for now, and the ships, those poor people who have been trapped on those ships for 180 days or so, are making their way through the Strait safely at this point, which is obviously a good development in all of this. And then you talked about how Iran is trying to drive a wedge between Israel and the United States. And we hear President Trump speaking very strongly about Israel's counterattacks. The other day, he said, you can't knock a building down every time someone walks in from Hezbollah, something to that effect, and that he wanted Netanyahu to essentially calm down a bit, to let the waters settle for this negotiation. Explain where you think that is, that whole dynamic at this point.
Well, look, Hezbollah doesn't do anything without Iranian approval. They're their mothership. They fund them. They provide them. So the Iranians have to be held accountable for that as well. If we're saying we're doing a ceasefire, they have to ensure not only them and their surrogates, the Hezbollah, are not conducting any offensive operations as they did in this case. So I think that's going to be the end state here after this. Hey, if you want peace, you're going to have to control your surrogates, and they can't be attacking as well. So let's make sure accountability on both sides of the table are going to be held to. And with the Iranians, they've always been void of that accountability. They've never been held to the task. And so this is one thing the administration is doing very astutely. Hey, you're responsible, accountable. You have to solve this if you want peace.
Yeah, it's a great point. And we heard from Vice President Vance the other day that every step of the way, Iran's behavior will be measured and taken into account as to whether or not the next piece of this is open for them. So that accountability is going to be a huge part of this. And, so far they failed the test with this Hezbollah attack on Israel just last night, Admiral Harward, thank you.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.